Can you build muscle and burn fat at the same time? It's an age-old question that everybody wants to know the answer to, and that's what we're talking about today on Protein Power. I'm Ryan Milton from Team Flex. You're on my show Protein Power every Monday on Team Flex TV. We come right here and we talk about everything nutrition. All my shows are dedicated towards helping you get results, helping you get where you want to be. And this is just one of 5 awesome shows that we run all week, every week. So hit that subscribe button right here and make sure you're staying tuned for all of them. Today on Protein Power, we talk about nutrition and we're talking about, can you build muscle and burn fat at the same time? Now, this is a question that has come up my entire career. It is probably one of the most frequently Googled things, period, on the internet, I would bet, if you could check the stats on that, because this is something everybody wants to do and nobody actually really understands the science behind. So let's dive into this and cover it all pretty quick and easy for you and just give you these tips that you need to do better with whatever you're trying to do out there. Okay, if you want to build muscle, ladies and gentlemen, it is a different school than if you want to burn fat, okay? These things can have a little bit of crossover here and there, but generally they are 2 separate goals. And here's why. Muscle building requires a caloric surplus. And a caloric surplus means more calories than you need, okay? You got to be eating more food than your body needs to maintain its current, muscle ratio, its current weight. In other words, you have to have more than that to be able to add new muscle tissue. When we go to the gym and we're breaking down muscles, that's literally what we're doing, right? We're doing these exercises to break down muscle fibers so they rebuild, they repair. Well, for them to rebuild, repair, and thus grow muscle, grow strength, you actually need to have calories be higher. That's what fuels that recovery process. That's what fuels your body actually building the muscle in the first place, okay? So your calories actually have to be up above maintenance level in order to build muscle. Now, the amount that you would do this, it could be a few hundred calories over your maintenance. It could be more. Some people need more, some need less. Some people prefer to do it, the lean bulk versus the guy on the street who's eating 2,000 calories over his food and, it kind of looks like a sumo wrestler. There's a couple schools of thoughts there, but regardless, you need to be able to have more calories than your maintenance. Now, here's the crazy thing, right? If you want to burn fat, you want to lose weight, in other words, fat burning, it requires the exact opposite. We actually have to take the calories below the maintenance, because when you eat less than your body needs, that's when your body starts turning towards your body fat stores to burn those for energy, and thus we're burning fat. So you actually have to have less calories than your maintenance level to burn fat and more calories than your maintenance level to gain muscle. So when we have these 2 goals, they're 2 separate, entirely different things that scientifically, anatomically, they just cannot mesh. Now, I will say this, for those of you out there that are, maybe you're not in your most prime condition, your most prime shape, you're somebody that really wants to take control of their goals, their weight loss goals, their muscle building goals, just get their health and fitness on track. You can, for a very short time, when you start exercising as a beginner, do these in both forms. And it really has to do more with the fact that you're actually going to be undulating your calories. You're not always going to be 100% on top of your calories. Things are going to change. Your body will get stronger. You will build some more strength. You may build a little bit of muscle, but really these 2 goals are entirely separated, okay? And so it doesn't mean, by the way, that if your goal is to lose fat, that you don't go lift weights, you don't do all that. All that's going to assist in the fat burning process. And it also doesn't mean that if your only goal is muscle building, that you don't focus at all on the diet and you don't keep that dialed in, right? Because if you do these things in harmony together, you're going to get the result that you're aiming for. The best thing you could do is somebody out there trying to, do one of these goals, building muscle or burning fat. You want to make sure that you prioritize what goal is what goal at that time. So, a lot of people, they go through what they call a bulk or a build, where they're trying to focus on strictly building. A lot of people like to do this in a leaner sense, and you can. Just don't go crazy with the calories, right? Don't go overboard on the food, and you can build muscle. And then also, if you want to burn fat, you want to go burn fat, do that at a separate time. Maybe it's getting close to summer, or you have something you're trying to lose weight for. You want to just tighten up a little bit. You get a little bit tired of building. Start feeling a little soft. Well, now you can jump into the cup phase. And you just want to remember that each phase has to have a focus. It has to have its goal. It has to be its own phase. Otherwise, you're just basically going to be spinning your wheels, burning time. And over time, your body composition will change. After you go through cycle of building muscle, burning fat, building muscle, burning fat, the end result is a bigger, leaner physique, right? You're going to have more muscle, you're going to be more muscular, and also be leaner overall. That'll be your end result if you do these phases and you train for a long time, you stay in your nutrition a long time. But in reality, these are two separate goals and you need to focus on them individually. If you try to go burn muscle and build fat at the same time, it's going to be a disastrous complex because you're really just going to be stuck spinning your wheels. Alright, so I hope you guys got something out of that today on Protein Power. Please do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. If you got anything out of it or you have any questions, shoot me a comment. Let me know what you guys like. Let me know what you want me to talk about, alright? Thanks for watching. Coach Rye is out.